Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, bringing the Zodiac reading for the sign of Libra for May 2022. And thank you for your presence here. And thank you if you are returning. I really appreciate your support. Please like, share, subscribe, anything that you can do to help get these messages through the YouTube algorithm. So I'm going to do this reading a little different for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus this time. I'm going to be using the Quantum Oracle, which has a number of suits, and each suit represents a different kind of segment of the energies. We're going to start with the cycle. There's only 5 in this suit, and this will help to determine what cycle you're in for the month of May. And hope these readings resonate. My intention is for the highest and greatest good of viewers, to help give you clarity as to what you may be experiencing. And I can tell you, after this new moon solar eclipse, I told you the exhaustion energies would set in, and they sure did for me. So we're going to get started for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, May 2022. And this is the cycle energy. This is transformation. This has come up in quite a few readings, and believe it or not, there are cards out of the 5 that have not come up. So the messages are pretty consistent. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some oracle cards on this cycle. This is a number 5, so this is the ending of a cycle for you. And you know, check your natal chart and see how that aligns. But then I'm going to get some clarity, and I'm going to try and keep these around 20-25 minutes, and let's see what comes out. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest and greatest good. There we go. It goes here. I'll move these over this way. And let's pull one more. So this may be transformation of relationships. It may be transformation of your relationship with yourself. Fear. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So there may be some fear regarding relationships in your life right now. And this is the energy oracle. Give us a little bit more information about these relationships for the highest and greatest good of the viewers. For my Libras, Spirit, please. Angel of Strength. It's another 5 card. So we have a 5 and a 5. This is like the strength card. This is, you may be needing some strength to overcome this fear. It might be fear of expressing yourself. It might be fear of what's next. It might be fear of, is this contract, soul contract, over? Is this person going to leave my life? And so you're going to need to go within and realize that people come into your life for 2 reasons: to teach you a lesson or to support you based upon your soul contract. And sometimes the ending is fearful. This is the, that's why I said go within. There's the Hermit card. This is the Art Nouveau Tarot. So we have the 6 of Wands and the Hermit in the challenge position. Not really connected strongly within in order with your strength, your spiritual strength, to overcome this fear. So if there's a relationship, yeah, there's the Justice card. You possibly fear that something that has been done that you feel is unjust is going to remain unresolved. But we have strength and justice. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles, because you may be fearful of being self-sufficient or independent. Ah, there's the Lover card. Yeah. Okay. We have 3 major arcanas here. So there is a lot of push from spirit, from the divine, from the universe to bring justice But you need to step out of the fear, because the justice isn't going to overrule your fear. You need to deal with your, examine what it is you're really afraid of. Let's see if I can turn that a little bit more so you can see. Oh, too much. There. On the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. This could be somebody bringing you something, somebody moving toward you with something a little more tangible, maybe give you some stability. But this is very slow and deliberate. Yeah, and look, beneath is the Ace of Pentacles. So conquering your fear and getting into higher vibration, Libra, is going to help you balance out this fear, to overcome it, to raise your vibration as part of this transformation process. Okay, so that's all of these are going to be like little mini readings as we go through the cards in these different suits of this oracle deck. So you're in the cycle of transformation, and that transformation is overcoming your fear of something that's going on in this relationship and maybe bringing more justice to it. The next cycle is consciousness, and this is going to be your kind of your awareness, your consciousness level as you are going through this transformation. So I'll pick one. The consciousness of lack. Well, that's where the fear comes from. Another 5 card. So this is the transformation. You're in this change, coming out of this consciousness of lack and stepping into this higher vibration of acceptance and surrender. That it is, you know, whatever is going on, whatever choices you're making, you need to make from your spiritual perspective for your highest and greatest good. And that might be releasing a relationship. But you're not feeling fulfilled. You don't have that, that Knight of Pentacles has not brought you some tangible evidence that this is going to be able to bring justice and move forward. Purpose. I know that what I am here to do. So this is reconnecting to your soul's purpose and how this relationship aligns with that. It may not. And maybe that's why you feel that it's unjust, is it's not aligned with your soul's purpose, discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Look at the resonating purples there. So step into your purpose and be disciplined about your spiritual work, and it can help you overcome this consciousness of lack. This is what's needed in your transformation right now, Libra. Patience. This is another number 16 card. Patience. It's almost like temperance energy, but the 16 is the Tower, but there you may need to have some patience with yourself and with others, as you may be experiencing a breakdown of something that might create this consciousness. And I'm hearing grief, that this consciousness of lack, that you maybe lost something or you never really had it. This is the Shadowscapes Tarot, and remember, no reversals in this deck. It's not meant to be read that way. There we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is this really passionate, sexual person who doesn't let anything stand in her way of getting what she wants. And this is in the reverse. So this consciousness of lack may be standing in your way. There may be a lack of discipline in really going after what you want. The Hanged Man. Yeah, there's that patience energy. Seeing things from a different perspective of gratitude instead of lack and longing might be bringing it in. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. The absolute antithesis of lack. She is abundant. She is great. She's in her energy of being grateful. And maybe instead of trying to pursue something, she's just waiting and aligning with her vibration and frequency, allowing it to come to her. Let's pull one more. Or him. Okay, so now we have this Four of Swords. Four of Swords energy of just another patience, waiting, aligning with a higher vibration within, to bring in what it is you feel like you're lacking. And it might be this relationship, bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. So then in comes the message, letting you know the alignment is appropriate and that's what was needed. So the next suit is that of energy. What energy are you manifesting from? What energetic frequency are you attracting from? True love. But this is also self-love, because look at, she's looking at her reflection. That's a 4 card. So the stability for you is realizing that this sense of lack is really a sense of a lack of self-love. And let's pull some from the soul. This is the Soul's Journey Oracle. Sorry, I don't think I said that. Let's see what's coming up in this true love, because this is not the Lover's card. This is almost this is mirroring, oh yeah, loneliness. There's that sense of lack. You feel like that you're incomplete without this relationship, and that's not what true love is. True love is you know you're complete within yourself. So you need to recalibrate that, Libra, and humor. Okay, so I know that I am never alone, and I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So you may be taking everything a bit too seriously, and you may need to add some stability with focusing on how you are giving to yourself and what you are allowing yourself to receive. That was strange. The Energy Oracle again. Contract. That is the 6. It's almost like the Justice card. This could be a marriage. Could be a soul contract. Feels like you're evaluating your sense of worth from this perspective of being in this soul connection, this contract, and maybe, I said use the other deck. This is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. Maybe this contract has expired, this soul contract, and it's time to move on, and you're feeling a sense of lack, a sense of that the relationship has come to an end, or you're recalibrating under a higher frequency of this connection. Oh, there's the 7 of Swords, my least favorite card, and the Star. Yeah, there's been some deception here that you've been alerted to, and this has not healed yet. So I think you're feeling like this is the end of this relationship because it was not based in truth. And that's why it feels unjust. And now you're, oh, there's the Knight of Cups again. You're waiting for this emotional clarification, like somebody to send you, wait a minute, that's not what I meant. There's the 7 of Pentacles, another 7, and that is waiting energy. You're waiting for something. Yeah, there's the Lovers again. You're waiting for some sort of clarification on this. Sorry about that. On this, it could be a connection. Here we have the 6 card and the 6 card. This feels like a marriage or a union. Feels like a union of some sort. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. Kind of struggling and juggling. It's like you can't move forward until you get this clarification. So the next suit in this deck is intention. So what you are What are you setting your intentions as in order to manifest what it is that you're desiring? And you want to align your attention with what it is you wish to manifest. Hidden motivations. Number 1 card. That might be something about what you feel has been unjust. That you feel like that deception was hidden motivations. Your motivations seem to be clear. Their motivations seem to be cloudy. You're not quite sure what their intentions are, what their motivations are. So you're waiting for that Knight of Cups to bring you some sort of clarity for that. Let's see if you can see that. Looks like there's a bit of it. There we go. All right, so hidden motivations. That's what that 7 of Swords was referring to. It seems like the motivations, the intentions for this connection were not aligned with what you were anticipating their intentions were and what they were. There's judgment, surrender, gratitude, and blame. So judgment to me is that, well, I'll read what it says. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. It's like you guys may have been on different paths here. So you're having to surrender with gratitude about the lesson they came to teach you, and then knowing that you were part of their path and they were part of your path. I accept responsibility for my own well-being, where the blame is. Gratitude, I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And then surrender, I can release my need to control. So you've been trying to control an outcome here, which is what is your motivation. And you, since the motivations don't seem to be aligned, you feel like there was a sense of betrayal because they weren't clear about what their intentions were, and then therefore it's causing that sense of lack because there's no alignment. Door to value, a 31 card. I don't know if you felt valued. This is the Tarot of the Divine. Maybe that was the justice, the need to feel this justice and judgment, because you're kind of coming to the awareness that what their motivation was and what your motivation was were not aligned, and you maybe don't feel as though there was a value placed upon your self-worth. And there's where that self-love, that true love, is the love of self. Not yet. And you've got to value yourself before this person can value you. There's the Two of Cups. And the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely. Two of Cups is kind of the connection, but it's also a decision. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. You're really trying to make a determination, make a decision about what to embrace out of this connection and what not to embrace. And it feels like you're just trying to, it feels like you're trying to get to the truth and have a serious conversation about, you want them to express what it is that they want out of this connection. And there's the Four of Swords again. But this is kind of a, this person feels all tied up. And underneath, Five of Wands, yeah. Very conflicted. That's that Two of Pentacles. You're very conflicted about this connection. You're trying to understand what it is they want and how that aligns with what you've kind of had the expectations. You've been trying to kind of control that. Now let's go to people. Somebody may be coming in the month of May to support you, to teach you a lesson, you know, to support your soul's growth through a lesson. That would be a karmic energy, but it could also mean that there's some friends and supportive colleagues. Oh, some family. That might be, it may be that you are, this is a number 2 card. It may be that you are in a position of being pregnant and you're trying to determine, that's why the need to control, and that's why there might be some injustice here. There may be one family or 2 families involved and their children. And that might be the sense of conflict that you're having, is that you're not quite sure how to move forward over this. All right, let's pull. Could also be that this is a family situation where one of the energies, divine masculine or divine feminine, are not really valuing the family, and there's some conflict there. It's all kinds of different scenarios here, but it's definitely, yeah, there's envy. I'm the same as everyone else with different challenges. Envy is a low vibration, and it might be you're envious of somebody else's family, that, you know, you were aspiring to have the perfect family, or you were trying to get pregnant and somebody else got pregnant. Lots of different storylines here, but that envy is low vibration and it's not self-love. Somebody may envy you. Adversity. I accept the challenges. That challenges are the best way to learn. Okay, so there is definitely challenge here with this family card. There's different challenges here, and challenges are a way to learn. So whoever's coming in, these people, this person, maybe a family member, is envious of you, but this is a challenge you're going to have to overcome, and it might be linked to that Justice card. Door to personal healing and happiness. You hold the key to that door. Seeing if you can see the cards. Okay, let's take from the Shadowscapes and look at more about this family. It might be that you wanted to start a family and this other counterpart does not. There's the Chariot. Overcoming the adversity, being successful, overcoming the challenges. Page of Cups. Maybe somebody's going to send you a message where you get some sort of emotional support from a family member, and the Fool. 2 major arcana there, with the Chariot being a 7. This is a 34, which is a 7. And Page of Swords. This might give you some clarity. This message that's coming through might give you some emotional clarity, and then allowing you to release this low vibration, overcome this challenge, and move forward with the Chariot on one side and the Fool on the other, being able to overcome this and move forward, whether you be in the connection or not. And then, oh, look at there, there's the Justice again. Okay, the next suit is events. So this could be a significant event in the month of May that's coming in to help give you clarity, or it might present that challenge, and it might bring a resolution. That Justice. Milestone. Number 6 card. This is like the 6 of Wands. This is almost like the Sun card. This is the overcoming with that Chariot energy. You reach this milestone. I think it's right under that lamp. Creates a glare. Okay, so let's see from the Soul's Journey. What about this milestone? Feels like later in the month you've overcome this guilt. Overcoming some guilt and courage. Takes courage to whatever this is, this milestone, this event. It took a lot of courage to get there, and was that strength card at the very beginning. Strength and fortitude to overcome this and reach this milestone. And this is more of a milestone to me of self-love. And I don't know if you can see it, but there is a mirror there. And remember that card of true love, being self-love, being reflected in that mirror. This almost feels like wedding. Okay. Anxiety and envy. We got envy again. This is Nine of Swords energy. So definitely using your courage to overcome the envy here and overcoming this anxiety of feeling guilty. Nothing makes you feel more anxious than guilt. There is the Two of Wands. Setting your intentions of what action you want to take and how to move forward. Four of Pentacles. Kind of resisting, blocking. That's a little bit of fear. And there is the Seven of Cups, about making the appropriate choices and being in your Emperor energy, kind of taking charge of your own manifestations. Are you manifesting these lower vibrations because you are in lower vibration in that energy? There we go. Nine of Wands. This has been very arduous for you. And you just have to have the courage to make it through so that you can get to this next level, this milestone. So Libra, rely on your courage. Let's do the last suit. It's a little longer than I expected. This is Spirit. These are some possibly divine energies here to help you. Could be spirit guides, some sort of energetic support. Your higher self. It's a number 2 card. We've seen a lot of 2s. This is making decisions based upon what is best for you out of self-love. This is almost the same girl looking in the mirror, and now she's embracing this self-love, and now she's making decisions aligned with her higher self, what is in her highest and greatest good, in order to move forward in this relationship or connection. Or it could be a karmic relationship. It could be something more substantial, a soulmate. There's abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. But remember, it has to be what it is that is truly aligned with your soul and what your soul desires. What is your highest and greatest good? And you're connecting with your higher self. Take some time to meditate and really connect there. And patience. We have patience again. You need to have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine timing. And that is the truth. So ooh, Ooh, a man holding a coin. Here's that King of Pentacles energy. A 43 card, number 7. Maybe then when you get into this higher frequency of abundance and patience, knowing that everything will come with divine timing, this person indeed comes with that sense of security and stability, making that tangible offer to recalibrate, provide this equilibrium, balance in the connection in order to restore justice. And there is the Knight of Wands. Somebody definitely taking action because you're in a higher frequency, because you are being, there's that Four of Swords energy. We've seen that a lot. That's a recurring message. Take time out to heal and meditate. This is in the reverse. Six of Swords. There's like the Ten of Swords there. So, you know, you need to choose to allow this cycle to complete and let it play out the way it's meant to. And then there's the World. Yeah. Let the cycle complete. This is your part of your transformation, is that there's a lot of growth in this reading. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Overcoming being in that trapped energy. Okay, so now I'm going to pull some cards from the Universe Has Your Back Oracle. Oh, I'm not going to take all those. It's just a really nice outcome. So this is part of your transformation, is reconnecting with your higher self and starting to make decisions from your soul, as opposed to trying to control an outward response from somebody. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. And that is definitely what she is seeing, through the eyes of love. This person now, because there's justice restored. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love. Love is not about control. When I lean toward love, I am led. Okay, there is your guidance from the divine. So for Libra, May 2022, I wish you peace, health, happiness, and harmony. Namaste.